Hello and welcome to English with LJ. I create content that is designed to help you improve your English and take you to the next level, regardless of what level that might be, whether it's A1, B1, or even C1. Now, in this video, we're going to learn English. We're going to do some English learning, and we're going to concentrate on contractions in English. So I will explain what a contraction is, how it's used, and then I will give you some contractions and some example sentences with the contraction in. So try to follow along. The words that I'm going to say are going to come up on screen as well, so you can follow along in reading, or you can just listen to what I'm saying. So this is basically going to help you learn what contractions are. So let's go. So contractions in English are shortened forms of words or phrases created by combining the words and omitting one or more of the letters. They are usually with an apostrophe to indicate the omitted letters. They are commonly used in both spoken and informal written language to make speech more natural and efficient. So using these can help you sound more natural in your English. Contractions often involve auxiliary verbs, pronouns, and commonly used verbs. So being able to use contractions in English is a really important part when it comes to actual spoken English. Now, if you're doing informal writings, they can be used then as well. We wouldn't really use them in more formal written language, but when it comes to spoken English, it's really important that you understand and are able to use contractions because it's natural for English speakers, especially those that are native English speakers, to actually utilize contractions in sentences. So let's give some examples and then some example sentences as well. So I'm, which is I am something. So I am going to the store. I'm going to the store. We wouldn't really say I am going to the store. I mean, it is spoken, but it's more common that it's going to get shortened to I'm going to the store. I'm feeling tired after the long day. I am feeling tired after the long day. Maybe you've had a long day in work. I'm feeling tired. I'm not sure if I can make it to the event. So I'd like to come, but I am not sure. It takes too long. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. And it's spoken quite fast. I'm, not I am or I'm not sure. Okay. You are. You're. So you're. You are my best friend. You're my best friend. I hope you're enjoying the party. I hope you're enjoying the party. I hope you are enjoying the party. You're going to have a great time on your vacation or holiday. You're going to have. You are going to have. So it just becomes shorter and it's quicker. You're going to have. He's, he is, he's. So it's he's coming over later. He's a talented musician. He's not available for the meeting. So maybe in the more formal, we would say he is not available for the meeting. But in spoken English, it becomes he's not available for the meeting. And we don't want that to go he's not available. It's quick. It's spoken quickly. She's, which is obviously the opposite, or the female equivalent of he is. So she is, she's always so helpful. She's running a marathon next month. She's not feeling well today. Notice how quickly the contraction becomes she's. All right. It is. It is a beautiful day outside. It's a beautiful day outside. It's a beautiful day outside. It's important to get enough rest. It's not as easy as it looks. We are. We're going on a road trip this weekend. We're excited about the upcoming event. We're not planning to attend the concert. So if you're not aware of these contractions, you're not going to understand the word wear. It's not wear, as in to wear something. It's we're. We're not planning to attend the concert. They are. So if you only learn they are, and which is common for new speakers of English, they are coming to visit us tomorrow. They are coming to visit us tomorrow. Now you will learn this in your textbooks. They are coming to visit us tomorrow. But this will get shortened in the contraction. They're coming to visit us tomorrow. And it will be spoken quite fast. They're coming to us to visit us tomorrow. They're excellent at solving problems or solving puzzles. They're not aware of the new policy. Can't, cannot, can't. I can't believe it's already time to leave. Now, this is a really one of the most common, I would say. I can't do something. I cannot. Personally, I would not utilize cannot very often. Only in formal English would I ever utilize. I mean, some of the others, he is, they are. Maybe I would utilize them more, but I would almost always say I can't. She can't swim, but she's learning. I can't attend the meeting due to a prior commitment. I would utilize I can't, she can't, he can't. Can't is a really popular and important contraction. Don't. Again, this one is a really important one because it's used a lot. Do not. Do not forget to call me later. It's not going to be used very often. Don't forget to call me later. I don't like spicy food. Don't be late for the appointment. Don't. Don't. Won't. Will not. I won't be able to make it to the party. She won't let you down. He won't hesitate to help if you ask. He will not hesitate to help if you ask. It's not going to be used that often. Didn't. I didn't see you at the event last night. I did not see you at the event last night. These contractions are much more utilized in spoken English. I didn't see you at the event last night. She didn't realize the time was passing so quickly. They didn't expect such a positive response. Shouldn't. Should not. You shouldn't eat too much sugary food. She shouldn't have any trouble finding her way. They shouldn't make decisions without considering the consequences. Shouldn't. Wouldn't. I wouldn't recommend that route. He wouldn't be able to do it without your help. She wouldn't mind joining us for the movie or film. Wouldn't. I wouldn't. He wouldn't. She wouldn't. Hasn't. Has not. He hasn't finished his assignment yet. She hasn't been to that restaurant before. The company hasn't realized any or released any official statements. Couldn't. I couldn't solve the math problem. I could not solve the math problem. I couldn't. She couldn't attend the meeting due to a family emergency. They couldn't believe how quickly the time passed. Isn't. That, or is not, it's the contraction of is not. That isn't the right way to do it. She isn't feeling well today. Isn't it a beautiful day outside? Isn't it? This is a way that English is spoken in a question. Isn't it? It's a question that the formulation of a question, isn't it, comes first, and then the what you're asking comes after. Isn't it a beautiful day outside? I haven't been able. So this is haven't, have not. I haven't been to that museum before. They haven't responded to my email yet. She hasn't finished her homework. Wasn't, was not. He wasn't aware of the new policy. It wasn't as difficult as I thought it would be. She wasn't at the party last night. She was not at the party last night. She wasn't at the party last night. Aren't, are not. You aren't the only one who feels that way. They aren't ready to start the presentation. Aren't you excited about the upcoming trip? Now, this becomes a question. Aren't you? So, aren't you excited? Are you not excited about the upcoming event or the upcoming trip? Aren't you? Mustn't, must not. You must not do something. You mustn't forget to lock the door. We mustn't disclose sensitive information. He mustn't drive without a valid license. He must not drive without a valid license. In the spoken, it's just going to come out as he mustn't. He mustn't. I'll, I will be there on time for the meeting. I'll be there. I'll be there on time for the meeting. I'll let you know if there are any changes. I'll do my best to help you with your project. Try to pronounce these in the same way as I am and as quickly as I am utilizing them. I'll be there. I'll. It's really quick. I'll be there. Wheel. So it's almost pronounced the same as like a wheel on a car. Wheel. Okay. We will. We'll need more time to complete the task. We'll make a decision after discussing it. Now, like I say, it sounds similar, but if you don't know the contraction, you could get confused. And if your pronunciation, if you've only learned we will and you hear wheel and you only know wheel as in the wheel on a car, it's going to become confusing. So we'll need more time to complete the task. We'll make a decision after discussing it. We'll see you at the event tomorrow. We will see you at the event tomorrow. So it's important that you learn the sound of wheel. You will. You'll find the information in the user manual. You'll get better with practice. You'll enjoy the movie or the film. It's really entertaining. They'll arrive. So this is they'll. They will. They'll arrive at the airport around noon. They'll have a great time at the amusement park. They'll let us know their decision soon. They will. She'll. Right, it's almost it's spelt very similar, but obviously there's the comma there as shall, but it's not pronounced shall complete the project. So she will, shall. It's she'll complete the project before the deadline. She'll be delighted to attend the party. Now we need to make it quicker, so it's she'll have to reschedule the appointment. She'll. Okay, so how well did you do? Do you know the contractions? Are you able to use them? Can you hear the how they are contracted, the difference between the way that they were pronounced in more formal English and how those contractions are done? It's really important that you learn them, because if you're going to speak English, you're going to come across a native English speaker, you're going to engage in a conversation. These are the kind of words that are going to be used, and so it is important that you get to be able to, one, uh, hear them, not so much the necessity for you to utilize them, but if you want to sound more English speaking, then you will have to utilize them. But it's important that you're able to understand them at least. Okay, so let me know in the comments on how you did. If there's any videos that you would like me to create, uh, let me know. Let me know also of the type of videos that you would like me to create. Do you like the videos? Is there any particular way that you would like me to create them? I want to produce the videos in order to help you improve your English. Let me know what kind of videos you like, what type of subjects you want me to actually cover. If you would like to join me on Patreon, you can do so. I have 3 tiers that are available. So there's a lot of material on there: study material, uh, test material, reading material, writing material. It's all available on Patreon. There are 3 different levels. I'm adding to that all the time. So it's available for you to join. There, the description, or sorry, the details are in the description. The link to the Patreon is there. So if it's something you might be interested in, please take a look. I do have an English course available. It's to take you from A1 to A2, or to cement your level A2. It's all the fundamentals. It's quite an in-depth course. It's available for download on an ebook through Amazon, most Amazon channels. But it is free. If you join my Patreon, you can access it for free. So if that's something that you would be interested in, either go to Amazon or go to Patreon. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe, because it will keep you up to date with new videos that I create, which are quite regular as well. Sorry, that is quite regular. I update them regularly. So if it's something that you would like to be kept up to date with, please subscribe. It does help my channel as well. Thank you very much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in on my next video. And good luck with your English studying.